for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for John Collins.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Leonard. Some solid defense from James. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
The Lakers with the ball after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Reeves. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Beal outside. Six to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Hachimura against Collins. Down low. Here's Doncic. Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic against Garland. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Beal right side. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Beal outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Beal. And stolen by Reeves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Nice effort by Reeves that time. This wasn't going to be denied despite getting fouled.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And that one falls for Reeves. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And it's in there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Doncic, following the score by the Clippers. James, outside. Back to Doncic. Over Leonard. Rebound by the Clippers. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Garland. Doncic against Beal. Collins with a screen on Doncic. 5 to shoot. Lopez for 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Clippers trail by 6. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. The Lakers in 5th.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
Beal against Reeves. Beal outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The Clippers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Good on both. And here's Doncic. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Memphis. Pass to Hachimura. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Mathurin, a screen on Reeves. Here's Beal. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 6. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Garland. From deep, Reeves. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Here's Reeves. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Ayton, a screen on Beal. Fires from the line. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
James. And the layup is good off the glass.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here's Garland. 14 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. James with the rebound. The Lakers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Reeves. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Leonard inside. James is there. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to James. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does. I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for Bradley Beal. Clippers trail by 7. Now here's Garland. Still without a bucket. Here's Leonard. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Doncic on the wing. The 3-ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Garland looking around. Mathurin finds Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers lead by 9. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's LaRavia. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
James with the ball. And in that win against the Grizzlies, he's another guy who played really well. Smart outside. Back to James. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 7. Fires top of the key. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Garland.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Well, the Lakers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. It's James on the wing. Fires in the triple. James has got his second bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland against Smart. Leonard right side. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Such a good score. You know, Kawhi's got virtually all of the tools.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Kleba, he's checked in for LeBron. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. From 8 feet. First shot won't go. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. Here's Laravia. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That free throw good from Matherin.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Matherin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Dunn, he's checked in for Batum. Now here's Bogdanovic. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
The Lakers lead by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Smart passes to Doncic. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogdanovic on the wing. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Dunn, the pass to Beal. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 13 points in the game. Doncic against Beal. Pass to Laravia. Here's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And so in the game for the Clippers, Chris Dunn is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Benedict Matherin. And it's Jackson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Basket's good. Hayes has gotten his first points in this one.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Vanderbilt with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside Bogdanovic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He misses the free throw. And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that is often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
Now here's Smart. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Matherin. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you, Brian.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Matherin, and there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's foul number 2 for him. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Jackson the screen. Let's go with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tipped. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. LaRavia's got 7 points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Jackson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. It's 2-on-1. Here's Connect. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Here's Bogdanovich. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And the Clippers have possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Beal, the pass to Matherin. Jackson outside. Misses the 3. And here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Matherin against Reeves. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Garland's checked in. Clippers trail by 17. Collins outside. Garland against Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Count that bucket. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
And it's Garland with the ball for the LA Clippers. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Smart. Back to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Vanderbilt lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Leonard's checked in for Matherin. Three-pointer, Beal. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For the Clippers, Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Jackson, and Benedict Matherin subbed in for Bradley Beal. Three-pointer, Matherin. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Leonard with the layup. Leonard's got 8.
Excellent hustle that time by Leonard. Tell you what, this guy is an ultimate winner.
The Lakers lead by 17. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. Floats one up. Can't hit that one. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The Lakers, second. The Clippers, fourth.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
The Lakers lead by 15. Doncic outside. Out to Hachimura from outside the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Garland against Smart. Leonard passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Now James. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Out to Hachimura. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Hachimura's got 10.
The shortest 3 in basketball. Hachimura good at exploiting this corner area of the floor.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's James. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Outside Garland. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
From deep, here's Doncic. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Mathurin passes to Leonard. Over Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bradley Beal comes in for Mathurin. And Leonard drops them both.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
Smart passes to Ayton. Hey, expanding his range. Gets the 3 to fall. Ayton's got his 2nd basket of the night. Clippers trail by 16. And here's Garland. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. James passes to Doncic. Back to James. And stolen by Leonard. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
Smart in transition. Leonard finding the right spot and doing what he does.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Luka Doncic.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
Ayton, a screen on Garland. Pass to Ayton. He shoots it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ayton's got 7 points.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 16. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Free throw line jumper. Kawhi, so steady inside.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Launches a 3. And there's Ayton on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And Leonard drops them both.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Ayton, a screen on Beal. Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Reeves against Beal with the 7-footer and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Doncic takes it right to the cup.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Here's Garland. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Collins finds Garland. Beal with a screen on Doncic. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 7. Reeves with the ball. He's got 9. To the middle. 4 seconds left. Pass to Aiden. Oh, got a piece of it. Hachimura from low. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
He's looked like a genius on the offensive end, finding looks for himself and his other guys. You see the great vision, spotting openings. He's got the defense figured out.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
The Lakers lead by 15. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Collins outside. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Reeves against Beal. Pass to Aiden. Back to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys, drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
First one falls for him.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, He's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
And so Reeves nails both of them. Here's Leonard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Not afraid to get physical. Kawhi that time able to absorb the foul while in the act of shooting.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. The Lakers lead by 19 to the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. Collins finds Garland. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 9.
Yeah, terrific focus from Garland on that finish. He plays with a lot of grit and toughness.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Leonard, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
First free throw is good.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Both free throws good from James.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Now here's Beal. He's got 17. Back to Garland. Pass to Beal. Lets the three fly. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Here he goes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got 11 points.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Lopez. Outside Garland. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. It's James on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. For 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
That one's wide left. The Lakers lead by 21. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Now Leonard. He's got 19. On the clock. Pass to Lopez. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Now here's Leonard. 19 points in the game. Lopez. Good work defensively by James.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Doncic on the wing. Pounded by Beal. Back to James. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to Leonard. Back to Beal. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called, the Clippers.
And they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And that 3rd place ranking in assists. It speaks to how this team is unselfish offensively. They understand basketball is the ultimate team game. So it's the Clippers now. Outside Garland. Inside. Here's Lopez. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked. Beal with it. Picked up by Reeves. And then Beal with the dunk.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Doncic on the wing. Hachimura outside. From deep, Reeves. Collins with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Leonard outside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile too.
Doncic against Garland. Out to Hachimura from the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers trail by 21. Leonard looking over the floor. Out to Beal. Hachimura against Garland. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mathurin's checked in. The Lakers lead by 19. And here's James. 13 points in the game. They set the pick. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And that one misses.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
That one misses. Clippers trail by 19. Leonard passes to Garland. On the wing, Mathurin. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Doncic.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
Now here's Smart, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 11-2 run. They set the screen. Pass to Leonard. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. LaRavia's got 11.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Clippers trail by 20. Outside Garland. Now here's Leonard. Six on the shot clock. They swipe it. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Smart passes to LaRavia. Yes, it's good. LaRavia's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
The Clippers shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Leonard for three. Smart grabs a miss.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Doncic passes to Smart. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
The Lakers lead by 20. Pass to Smart. Here's Laravia. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers shooting around 45% since the break. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 21.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Back to Doncic. To the inside. Smart. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Here's Lopez. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Doncic. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Darius Garland. And Lopez no good on that one.
A big physical guy with an undeniably silky stroke. Brook Lopez is a force to be reckoned with at both ends of the floor.
Smart with the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Lopez. 6 points for him. And it's Mathurin missing. 35 seconds left in the third. And here's Connect outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. That free throw good from Mathurin.
You've got to admire and respect the work ethic of Mathurin. I mean, even when he's had injuries or setbacks in his early career, he's never stopped working to get better.
John Collins checked in for the Clippers. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Connect outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Collins has got 9 rebounds now. A good look from Bogdanovich. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night. Now here's Reeves. He's got 16. Pass to Smart. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Benedict Mathurin, Jackson out there with Johns. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them. or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
From deep, Reeves connects from downtown. Reeves has got 19 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Garland, the pass to Jackson, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer Matherin. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 16-point lead. Here's Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Good from Garland.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pass to Jackson. Garland against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. The 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. LaRavia's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now Reeves. Now Smart. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And he gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. To get back on track, connect on the wing. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's tough. This is how locked in a shooter Connect is.
Clippers trail by 16. Garland with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And that one falls for Jackson. Doncic is checked in for Reeves. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Lopez, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Jackson gets the bucket.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Smart. Doncic, a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Doncic. And here's Vanderbilt. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Matherin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Knecht. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
The Lakers lead by 11. Smart outside. Outside Knecht. Tries it from the top of the key. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Beal comes in for Garland. Both free throws good from Matherin.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Matherin against Doncic. Down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
So it's the Clippers now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Beal, the pass to Leonard, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. Knecht checked in for the Lakers. And Leonard drops them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Now Collins. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Lakers lead by 11. Doncic outside. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Collins. On the wing, Matherin. Leonard up top. He's covered by Knecht. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. James finds Smart. Here's Laravia. Lopez with the steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. James with a steal. And Doncic launches from deep. Matherin with a rebound.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Laravia's got rebound number 11. Smart against Beal. Smart passes to James. Now here's Laravia. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night.
Defensively, when James is driving, you give LeBron every bit of your attention. That opens up the three-point line, though.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here is James. Pass to connect. Now Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. Clock at 4. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Beal outside. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Beal.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Here's James. Smart right side from deep. And Smart nails the triple.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Here's Laravia, and he makes it on the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Clippers trail by 16. Now Leonard. Matherin up top. Back to Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Strong move by Leonard that time. He knows exactly how to use his strength to get an advantage.
The Lakers lead by 14. Doncic outside. To the paint. It's tipped. Laravia. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
He's off on the first. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Connect. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Garland's checked in for the Clippers. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Here's James. Pass to Reeves. James outside. Now Doncic lets it go from deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Good. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. Puts up the tray. Cleared away by Lopez.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Hachimura's checked in for Laravia. Now here's Beal. Now Lopez. Wide open look. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now, here is James. Cleared away by Lopez. Clippers trail by 10. Garland fires. Beal. The putback. How about the activity?
Wow, Beal to the rescue. He was well positioned to get himself that second chance look.
And here's Doncic. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Beal against Reeves. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Oh, he can't hit it. The Lakers lead by 10. Cleared away by Lopez. And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Lopez with the steal. Takes a three. Oh, it's off target. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Lopez in the post is covered by Ayton. Here's Doncic. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Ayton. Oh, unanswered slam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 13. Beal against Reeves. Collins. Reeves there for the rebound. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.